Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Cresco Labs. Haven't talked about them in a while, but ticker CRLBF. Again, Cresco Labs. Talked about them in the past. It's just been a while. You can see they were in the $950, $960 range. Kept coming down, so they're down over the year. Down in the past month, 350 ran up to 420s, 418, and it's just been down ever since. Here in the past week, almost kind of flat, but yet down in the 330s, and it's just been going down. Here, look at today. So 309 had a dip there to 301. Opened at 311, high of 314, and low of $3.01, and it's getting close to that again. So 52-week high of 1042 and a low of 242. So down $8 in the past year. 168 on the volume, average volume of 143,000. But this one trades over the counter, CRLBF. As you can see, strong buy. These have always had great ratings on the over-the-counter stocks. They just did a video on TrueLeaf. That one had a strong buy as well. Always great ratings on it, and even though they are over-the-counter. But Cresco Labs CEO says Columbia Care acquisition expands retail footprint. So recently announced plans to acquire Columbia Care, ticker CCHWF. So if you have that one, you can list it in the comments. Making another round of industrial consolidation in the MJ sector. Keynote speaker said on Tuesday that the acquisition is imperative to its strategic rapid footprint, as Cresco now has a presence in 18 markets. We're executing our thesis and our strategy, which is to build the most strategic geographic footprint that we can. And we can bring a Columbia Care footprint and Cresco together. That'll contribute to at least $100 million at the level of geographic diversification. So from a shielding standpoint, the acquisition makes sense given the situation of the market at the moment. Risks associated with regulatory change and unforeseen supply chain problems will be less of a concern for Cresco. Merger comes as the MJ business continues to struggle due to the federal government resistance to legalizing the drug, a lack of regular financial services, and high taxation. According to Bechtel, federal reform of some kind would increase the flow of money to MJ businesses. If you look at the big four MJ companies, all of us could have saved between an extra $40 and $80 million in cash if we had taxed as normal industry. So that's a lot of cash flow that could be used. So Cresco Labs Bestselling Flagship brand Cresco launches in Florida. I just did a video on TrueLeaf. They're getting into Georgia, so you're going to see more and more dispensaries on the East Coast. So again, Cresco, a vertically integrated multi-state operator and #1 U.S. wholesaler of branded MJ products, announced today the expansion of the flagship brand Cresco to Florida. Multi-market leading vape and concentrate brand arrives with a robust lineup of live resin products available exclusively at Sunnyside dispensaries. We're expanding our retail locations and product diversity to better serve Florida patients. The introduction of our Cresco brand, the most sold vape and concentrate brand in the United States, is an exciting addition to our robust Sunnyside, Florida product. Right here you can see the brand arrives in Sunnyside, Florida stores with an expensive lineup of liquid live resin vape pictured and live resin concentrate products. We're confident our patients will enjoy the premium quality and consistent experiences delivered by Cresco many products. So currently available in California, Arizona, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Massachusetts, and Florida. Premium brand offers one of the widest assortments of forms in the company's brand portfolio, ranging from flower and pre-rolls to concentrates and vapes. Unique, fundamentally different from other vape products because the company uses a patented post-extraction process that starts with a single MJ strain harvested and extracted at peak freshness and results in the preservation of strains' original full-spectrum effects, flavor, and terpenes. The MJ oil is pure, nothing is added or taken away. Moving on here, they receive average recommendation of a buy from analysts. So they received a buy from 9 analysts and currently covering the stock. 6 analysts have rated the stock as a buy recommendation. The 1-year average price is $13.33. So feel free to pause and go over the rest. Moving on over here to Reddit. Nothing really up to date. We'll skip over here to StockTwits, currently at $3.01. Planning to load up with about 16,000 shares at $3, but we'll try backing off and get 20,000 at $2.50 instead. Wow. True believer in Cresco Labs, which is good. Hopefully it works. Continuing to load. This will be huge. Safe banking will happen at some point, and then look out. I've done videos on Organigram. Sundial, just did one. Always doing videos on Sundial. Come on, Joe, just move it to schedule 1. That's what I say. Over here on MSN Money, currently at $3.01 with a strong buy, 17 analysts, and a 1-year price target of $10.93. So that's all that I have on Cresco Labs. If you have this one, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share on this one. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.